Hello world, I'm Ginger Ale here with an unboxing and sponsorship from Tap and Sack, I guess, whatever.
Yes sir.
Big Tap and Sack video with some buddies. Here I got Blake. Say something, Blake.
What's up, bud?
Devon.
Hola.
Or Jalen. You want to go, whatever. Whichever one you want. And then Johnny, but we don't care about him. But we are here. I got a box just for you guys. We kind of pushing back the last episode. I was like, we didn't do an unboxing. I will buy a box. I only need a couple cards, but do it for the fans. So we are going to get this thing underway, and I'm probably not going to be able to open this, and it's going to be really embarrassing on camera.
I got you.
You need a knife?
Anybody got nails?
You need a knife?
Yes sir.
Nails!
You want a knife?
There you go, sir.
Yeah, shout out to Nails. No, I don't need a knife. It's a piece of plastic, man.
I'm just saying, you were having trouble.
Johnny's always got the
You have a whole
blade.
knife set?
Huh?
Alright, guys.
That's exactly.
Well, everybody knows what these fucking things look like. This shit, I don't care. A bunch of packs.
Blah.
Whole box. Whole freaking box. Alright, what are we gonna pull, guys?
Lands.
Land.
Just want lands?
You only need lands.
So we need lands, Aurelius Fury for trade bait.
Hey, you need to get me an Obsidian Ghost Council.
We need one Obsidian to trade.
Okay, it's probably going to be like 5 lands, one of the 2 random planeswalkers.
Yep.
I don't know.
I'd rather get Domri than Gideon.
Because you're not that lucky, you'll get like 2 Dust Metal Seers and then a bunch of poop. Maybe a good foil rare though.
A
Foil green.
Last night though, out of Frank's box, out of the first one and
Don't
the
care
third
about
one,
Frank.
he pulled 6 mythics, and the third one he only pulled 2, and they were like garbage.
Jeremy pulled 11 mythics out of his return to Ravnica.
That's a
Oh my
hell of a
God.
box.
Out of his Innistrad,
Well-
foil Liliana, 2 Snapcaster.
So
Great
that's
duo.
100. So that's
Alright, let's focus. We're on unboxing. Holy shit. Alright, I'm pretty much probably going to skip like all the commons. But,
build up the suspense.
yeah, no good uncommons that are worth a shit. Soul Ransom. That's junk.
No, it's not a bad card.
Oh
Okay,
my
well, I'm
God.
trading it to you.
I mean, you just gotta have a plan around it, because if you don't have a
So you
plan
have to build around it.
Yeah.
So that makes any good rare, right?
Yeah.
Any rare good, rather.
Any rare good?
Any good.
I mean, you gotta have
Good
a plan
rare,
behind
rare,
it, though,
good rare.
because if you gotta think about it, if you just take the creature, man, I'm just gonna pitch 2 cards at the end of the turn to get my creature back, drop another dude and kill you.
You remember how I said,
Biovisionary. Yep, that's going to be a card.
yeah, man, you can write replication now.
Yep. Well, we talked about it on the cast, how it was good, and I was like, dude, EDH will get all over this. I'm going to build a standard deck around it. Will it win? Maybe. Just as much as, like, a door to nothingness
Yeah, I
can
was
win.
gonna say, it's gonna be like that door deck that Russell played, where he was like, I don't care how bad I do. I'm playing 4 doored 3 people.
Yeah, exactly. That's you're just not going to give shits. I would love to get that uncommon Rampager. You know what I'm talking about? That gives
That's what
+4/+4 trample
Oh, for red and green.
for red and a green.
Yeah.
For, yeah. Hey, Skullcrack.
Ogre.
That's a good one.
Probably better than your rare.
Biomass mutation.
Alright, so Skullcrack was better than your rare.
Yeah, yeah. Biomass. Freaking Matt is pumped about this card. It's green, blue hybrid, and X, and it makes all your dudes XX. So.
I mean, it's okay.
It's mirror entity, the instant.
I mean, I prefer the what is
yeah.
it? The
I mean, he wants to do it with kind of tokens,
X-Trail.
but I mean, there's so much like lingering souls hate right now. It's a little ridiculous. Like Wizards is like, we're really sorry about lingering souls. All right, so not doing too well so far.
They proved their point though when they fixed modern to a very awful
Fix
extent.
modern. I love Seething Song.
I like Bloodbraid Elf.
They neutered it, man. I mean, if they really want to fix modern,
Rebel Hulk. I already have one on it. Promo. Because this kid played Gruul at the pre-release.
Yeah, joking all Orzhov rares too. 'Cause I
Yeah.
did.
I had a Simic Rares.
I had Orzhov rares and still couldn't play it.
This guy right here pulls some ridiculous stuff. Don't
Dude,
get nice.
No one knows who this guy right here is because you're not on camera. So say Johnny.
So Johnny, well,
5 alarm fire. Got a Boros charm now.
So once again, our uncommon
Oil
is better.
Drake. Yeah, I know. Our best pulls so far are are uncommons.
Skull
Skull Crack
It's
and a
probably
Boros
because you're
Stroke.
opening from the bottom.
Probably.
I am.
Mix it up.
I mean,
Like, if
it
you ever
changes.
noticed, no, the first print run boxes are always like the top half is ridiculous.
People
and then,
people run formulas on this shit. It's crazy.
Yeah.
Oil Land,
That's because at one point, you know, they cracked the code and had to restructure the entire code.
Cloudfin Raptor. I mean, that's a common, but it's still a good card, I think.
Yeah, foil ones are like, you know, $4 or something right now.
It's not bad.
It is not bad at all.
Make that money, Houston.
Cloudfin Raptor's the one-drop evolve guy. So, people didn't know. And Simic Manipulator. What does this guy do? Evolve. Remove one or more +1/+1 counters from him and gain control of target creature power less than equal to the number of +1/+1 counters.
Oh, yeah, he's like the bad
Re-drop.
shackles.
Yeah, it's pretty bad. But maybe good and limited.
Maybe. We'll
Well,
see.
it's like a permanent effect.
I kind of want to see how good like Evolve really is in limited, like
Depends on.
because it could be really ridiculous.
In limited,
but
it's fine. It's where it's in standard. I'm worried because I think a lot of people they're referencing older items to go with the deck. You know, like 4x4.
more Cloudfin.
I don't know if anybody remembers that, but the
No.
4x4 deck was really strong because you could just sit there and manipulate counters around, and they gained abilities if they had counters and you paid like a mana or two, like Spike's Caster Frog. And you just be like, oh, hexproof from hexproof from hexproof. And they just got out of hand really fast.
Alright, pull the Gruul Rage Beast, which is the 7-drop 6/6. When a creature comes in, you can fight 2 creatures. Not gonna see any standard or really anything except limited, maybe.
F&M, man, F&M.
Hey, not the
I mean,
F&M that
Not
we
by
go
good
to.
players.
I mean, I would recommend it to everyone I play against.
Hey, them jank
More
decks will
Cloudfin.
get there, though.
Yes.
It's sad that I'm like pulling out commons. It's kind of ridiculous that that's what we're
I'd
to.
probably be pulling the dude that
Immortal Servitude.
Blood Rush for a green plus
Yeah.
3/+2.
You really like this card, don't you, for
I do like
EDH?
that. Yeah, EDH loves that card.
So it's Orzhov 3 hybrid and X, and you return creature card with converted mana cost X from your graveyard to the battlefield. So it's not to your hand, it's to the battlefield. So
No, it's each creature card.
each creature card with that converted mana cost. Sorry,
Yeah.
yeah, big difference. That's why it's good and
Yeah.
not awful.
Yeah.
And a foil Wrecking Ogre.
Ooh, which one's that? Is that 3/3 dude?
That's the 3/3.
There's a lot of people that are actually after that card.
Let me see.
Really?
One that
It's
gets
a
+3?
it's a 5-drop 3/3, and then it gives Blood Rush. It has double strike. It gives Blood Rush for a red 3 colorless. Discard him and 3/3 double strike to a creature.
That's pretty good.
So hopefully people are looking for that. It'd be nice to. I'm probably not going to use them. 5's quite a bit, but double strike's really powerful, so I can understand it being a lot. Angel token.
Oh.
Yes.
Nothing really else. I'm just going to go with this Cypher cards. They're just too overcost. Except for the one that taps down, keeps it tapped.
Yeah, I like that
taps
card a
up.
whole lot. It was
It's like-
definitely saving me in limited for the
Yeah.
pre-release.
And I like this card too, Devour Flesh. I mean, it's not, what's the old, no.
What's
It's
it do
the
first?
sack effect. What's the old sack effect? That would cost 2.
Oh, Diabolic Edict.
Yeah, it's like Diabolic Edict, but they gain life.
That's fine.
But it's not a big deal because
You're
the
just gonna
decks you're
beat it out
putting
of
this in, you don't really care if they're gaining life or not. So, you know what's gonna be funny as we record this whole thing, and I'm gonna be like slightly off on the camera, and they're just gonna be like, we only saw half of all those cards.
And you're just like, whatever, I'll take the video away and I'm just...
Is that good?
You need to zoom in just a little bit, but yeah,
Oh,
we
shit,
can.
so I need to get like
Yeah,
that
remember,
Yeah.
we figured it was a foot away
Oh
from the
yeah.
camera.
Well, sorry about all that. It'll get better. I don't know why I pulled out Devour Flesh, but it's a good comment. Very good comment. Simic Charm. I'm okay pulling that out. Simic Charm's good.
No, you need to pass all your charms to your black friend.
Our first mythic, Lord of the Void. So kind of a whiff, and by kinda I mean completely.
Bum, bum, bum.
But it's there. No foil. That would have made up for it. Some random foil. But if Blake is correct, we'll get better as we unveil since we started at the bottom.
Hopefully. That's all we can
Hopefully. Yeah. I mean, everything would say
I don't know how much worse
it getting better.
If that makes you feel better.
Yeah, I mean, that's true. That's very true. Oh, I thought that was the guy I was looking for. Undercity Plague Cypher, really bad card. We're not even going to talk about it because it's just bad. If you want to know how bad it is, look it up. Come on, box. I mean, we're not too far in, so it's not too bad yet, but I have all some high expectations. Yay, Gorkran Rampager. Really been looking for this card. 4-drop, 4/4 haste. Red and a green give 4/4 or +4/+4 and trample to a creature. So really good. I'm actually going to be playing it in mono red or testing it out in mono red. So definitely needed that. It's really good uncommon. And Org Slumlord. So the Rat Lord.
Actually, that rat token is actually worth like $3. You did not know about that.
Well, I'll hope to pull some and get rid of them completely as soon as possible. But I'm sure people are going to build a deck around this. Because everyone loves
Pack Rat.
good old Pack Rat. So
Pack Rat's best card in.
I mean, there's some like Death Touch rats that are in standard. So I mean, I could see people trying it out. No dual lands yet. I'd like to get a dual. Gyre Sage.
Actually, that guy's really good right now.
2-drop Evolve. Add a green to your mana pool for each +1/+1 counter on it. It's a 1/2, so that could have some pretty good ramp possibilities.
Go big, quick.
I can see some people brewing with it.
Well, Legacy players are loving it right now because, you know, they start slamming down Regal Forces and such.
Yeah. Frog Lizard token.
What?
Awesome. A buddy on Twitter, well, he retweeted, Proxy guy on Twitter, shout out to him. He retweeted, I think it was something looter, I forgot its name, but they did a token where it's the butt of a frog and the butt of a lizard, and it's together. So there's no head, it's just 2 butts, and it has like 4 legs, and it's like frog lizard. You never said which half you got. So it's a pretty good proxy, or pretty good token. So that was a cool idea.
Speaking of that, I can't wait to go to Charlotte.
Charlotte's gonna be awesome. If y'all ain't going to Charlotte, you better go, because all of Tap and Zach's gonna be there. These guys are gonna be here, there, wherever we're going.
I don't know. Budget is sort of tight at the moment.
Alright, well, Devon may not go.
Okay,
It's okay.
that's all right. Oh, this is that card I was talking about. Hands of Binding.
Yeah.
Binding. 2-drop. Make a tap a creature. Doesn't untap during untap 7, and you cipher it onto something. So you actually cipher it onto a creature. The card still goes to the graveyard, and you can snapcaster it back if you need to. But that seems like, I think, one of the only playable cipher cards, maybe one more. But just her rare is Signal the Clans. Blech. Don't like it. It's the Search for 3.
And you can't think
Oh,
of
it's
it
the
as
Bad
a different
Intuition.
name.
Yeah, Bad Intuition. Yeah, for red and green.
It's like it
Get
wants
better.
to be just ungiven, but it can't.
Come on, box. Come on, box. We're live. Well, we're not live, but we're recording, so give me something good. Yeah. Larzov. How do you say his name? Larzov? Larziv?
Lazav.
Lazav.
The mastermind of Demir.
The Mirror Mastermind. So that's a pretty good mythic.
Yes, sir. Running about $8-9 at the moment. Pretty good.
Yep, not too bad.
If it wasn't for the fact that White's so strong in EDH, I would definitely make that my blue-black general.
Yeah, he seems good.
What's the blue black legendary creature that you could make any tap in, make any creature or any spell in the graveyard have flashback?
Oh, Dranu.
Yeah, Dranu.
He's pretty popular.
Yeah, he was really awesome.
Yeah, until you play against red and they just hammer him down with like
No. You gotta kill the mono blue player first though, so he doesn't take infinite turns and gets his
I don't play
maniac.
multiplayer because that's trash. Like everybody plays infinite combos and nobody likes an infinite.
No, everybody just gang up on the infinite combo, dude.
Well, anyway, back to get con, guys. I'm not editing this. Y'all are gonna get the worst though. 2 blue, 2 black hexproof. Whenever a creature is put into the graveyard, or opponent's graveyard from anywhere, you may have this guy copy become a copy of that card, except its name is still himself.
And he's
still legendary, and he's still he's still hexproof.
Yeah.
So he just kind of copies when they go, right? So it's kind of a mimic vac-ish effect.
Yeah, it's a body double.
Yeah, body double, that's a better example.
It's a live body double.
So that's good. That's a pretty good pull. And foil forced adaptation, which is bad. There you go. You collecting tokens over there?
Maybe.
Yes, sir.
Alright, see that was the in the right direction. That's our turning point. Exactly. Burning Tree Emissary. I really like this card. I don't really know if it's going to see much play, but I really like it.
I want it to be good.
It metamorphoses when it comes in, kind of replaces its cost, but
everybody wants a bunch of cards to be good.
Godless Shrine. We got our first Shockland.
Wow! Right
Boom. So there's a good hit.
Which is probably the most beautiful arted Shockland in the set.
I will agree with that completely. Very cool art.
The old art
cool. I really like the chapel, the chapel glass in it.
Yeah.
Multicolor.
That's pretty sweet. I like that.
The old
that's good. I'm gonna put that with a mythic, the good mythic. So that goes in the good pile.
I don't know. Lord of the Void could go up. You never know.
I like this Shanktail guy in limited too. 4-drop, and then it's red and 2 colors for 3/1 and first strike for its Blood Rush. I think that's good. It's gonna be good in limited. Boros and Gruul. I think we're like almost halfway through, maybe halfway through. Go straight to the back. Obsidian, another mythic.
Yes, sir.
I love the Ghost Dad.
Ghost Daddy.
Yeah, girl.
Ghost Daddy. So, yeah, it's got a lot of text, but basically gain 2 and they lose 2 when he comes in, and then he exiles himself at the end of your turn, and then he comes back in at the beginning of your next turn. So he pretty much avoids sorcery removal, and he does that same drain and gain type ability when he comes back in again. So
he
really good card.
Pretty quick clock.
I like him a lot. I don't know if he'll see play in control decks, but he's definitely he's on the ballot.
I can see him in Esper as a 1-0 because you don't really have that many creatures to actually kill somebody that's actually reasonable. Yeah,
I mean, it seems like a lot of the strategies in control have kind of been leaning toward planeswalkers. They're a little bit harder to deal with for a lot of people. So
it's the thing about that though with the planeswalkers is like with the rise of like the Naya and all the other kind of stuff. You know, you slam your Tameo or something like that, they slam their Hellkite and she's dead. That's the bad thing about that. But you do have blind obedience though, which could help him actually find a home. A pretty good
possible.
I still like Death Pact Angel as a finisher.
Really?
For anything Esper, because you have to double kill it. Because if you don't, they're just like, oh, whatever, I'll just pay its mana again.
Yeah, but it's double kill with a little bitty guy.
Okay. And it's still 2 kill spells to get rid of 1 card.
I suppose so. Does it come back to your hand, or does it go back to the battlefield?
It comes back into play.
Yeah.
That's why. If it went back to your hand, I'd be like,
yeah, that'd be
but
bad.
it's straight up just, it comes into play.
Next one, Rebel Belt Raiders. I think it's a solid 4-drop, but it just can't compete with the 4-drops in standard.
Like Hell Rider.
Because it gets +1/+1 counters when for each attacking creature you control. But I mean, when you have Hell Rider and Aristocrat and Huntmaster, like there's a lot of really good 4-drops already. So Resto Angel,
Olivia.
Yeah, I mean, see, the list goes on of like so much competition, and it just kind of makes it look back.
Who,
no,
Olivia?
Yeah.
No, she had 4-drop.
Her ability's 5.
Red black.
I got
Yeah, red black and 2
You
colors.
sound like that play.
Yeah. Hey, you just wheel and deal. That's all that matters.
Yeah. And Blake's known to be a trader in the community. Yeah, Devour Flesh and Hands of Binding. Some good commons. Boundary Champion.
Understand?
Kind of a whip. Just the Boros Titan.
Oh, the Boros Titan.
I keep calling them Titans because they're all 6-drops.
Oh,
but they're bad.
There he is.
You just
might
see
as well.
it?
Hey, you never know.
Pause it if you want to look longer. And there's that. I'm feeling another shot coming soon.
I hope so.
I'm feeling another opposite of that.
I'm starting to skip. We went through Blind Obedience. You talking about
Yes,
this
sir.
2-drop enchantment with extort. All artifacts and creatures come into the battlefield tapped.
It's my card right there.
So seems pretty good. See if it can fit into decks or whatnot.
No, might have a home in Enchantress.
Another Skullcrack.
Oh boy.
Oh boy.
You could have been like a
We can
need a
a
foil
by the
one.
end of this.
I need a foil one.
Yeah, I
but
need
I
like
need-
a dozen foil ones for
Johnny's
Charlotte.
got a full skull crack he's willing to get rid of.
Let's go right now.
Are you gonna fight?
I mean, we can. I know where some slippery stairs are.
Yeah, did y'all fall coming up my stairs?
No, Johnny was walking up them and I was like,
Sylvan Primordial, I'm not
He was
mentioning
all
it. It's really bad.
cautious, holding on to the
Dude,
remains.
all the primordials are EDH derpies.
Yeah, so if you get foil ones,
Yeah.
I'll mention it if it's a foil. One.
Oh, yeah, okay.
Yeah. It's just, there's no point in talking about it. Like, we kind of talked about some of the uncommons and commons. So, kind of just getting to the meat and potatoes. Foil Alms Beast, which is the 4-drop gives, no, this is the one that gives their
Oh,
creatures
lifelink guy.
lifelink that block.
Treasury throw.
Yeah, Treasury Troll was there. And Crypt Gas.
I like that guy a lot.
I think he will see some EDH
he's gonna be
play for
pretty.
sure.
I think he can see some mono black play because that's turn 5 Grizzlebrand if he sticks around.
Yeah, it's a 4-drop 2/2 extort. Whenever you tap a swap for mana, you get an extra black. So, kind of mana flares your black when he's in play. So, could see some decent potential. And it's just kind of like a little underwhelming about the set. Like, it just doesn't seem that great. But there's kind of a lot of cards that could see have a home. There's not a lot of cards that you know right away they're good. So I think that's probably
We will
why
know
I
after this
definitely would
weekend.
bench.
Well, then a lot of them are rare.
Yeah.
Yeah. Breeding pool.
Uh-oh.
No Shockland.
Oh boy, we getting there.
Alright.
Getting that value.
Yeah.
I can't wait to see foils of these shocks. Like, I imagine it.
Oh, I mean, there's one
and
right here.
Jawas.
There's one right here in this pile. So, I mean, we'll see.
Triple 4 array of this box.
I'd like to get some stomping grounds because I need them for tonight. But, well, if I don't, I'll just play my other deck. But
I would do it anyway.
Hey,
Simic Charm.
got your isolated chapels. You all
Ooze
good.
Flux.
Ooze looks nice.
Good in limited. Maybe.
We'll find out.
And well, ain't worth mentioning really.
It's not a pack rat.
It's not a pack rat.
Speaking
It's
of,
definitely not a
did you
pack
see the
rat.
Moto thing with pack rat? Some dude
What
lost to a
Moto
turn 2 pack rat on Moto, complained, asked for a refund. His response literally was, lost to a turn 2 pack rat, and they refunded him his entire entry to the PTQ. No joke. It was like, we don't normally refund for cards that
But we're
are legal
really
in the
sorry about this
format,
card.
But for this one time, we'll go ahead and do it.
Wow.
Well, we got another mythic.
Alright, so we got...
Gideon.
Wow. Like a champ.
One of the new planeswalkers, blah, blah, blah. I'm not very excited about it, but I'm sure someone else is. So,
I mean, he could be broken.
it's a decent pull. It's better than another one of those demons.
He
so,
could be a Gideon Jura.
Yeah.
You gotta
Gideon
figure-
Jura is just 10,000 times
You
better.
gotta just find a way to build around him. That's the bad thing about it.
Oh my.
I'll let you do that.
Hey, that's all magic card. I'm not gonna play him.
I just don't see it. Demir Charm. I mean, I've seen
I
some
like
of
that
those
one,
earlier.
actually.
And Gruul Charm, but that's another one. Another Molten, another Primordial.
Yeah, I think Demir and Orzhov Charms are my favorite of this set.
I like
Really?
I like Orzhov because he kills
Yeah,
stuff.
Demir's pretty flexible, and then Orzhov I feel like could be a combo card because of the return target 1 or less mana. Between EDH and Legacy, surely something's gonna hit.
Yeah, I of course I like the Boros, and I really like the Simic. I think Simic's one of my favorite, but I get Orzhov. I mean, it's gonna
Also, it can kill the dude.
yeah, Orzhov can go in like any deck that has those colors, and that's a really good removal spell. Mind Grind, our big X
Combo.
spell that mills them for a
Land.
bunch and whatever, and
Makes
I don't
the neck
care about
beards,
it.
like Beard's Edge.
Okay.
They use that with their glimpsy on things.
Makes yeah, glimpses and funerals or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
Going going to Guild Mage. High Priest Penance. Nope.
Yeah, I wish it just said when he died. Of course, that'd be kind of absurd.
Yeah. It says when he's a 1/1 for 2. When he's dealt damage, destroy non-land permanent. Target non-land permanent, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So you can just deal damage. You can blow up anything. So, I mean, the uber like magical Christmas land is that. What's that armor that makes it indestructible? Dark Steel Plate. Everybody wants to put that on it in EDH. So, oops, that doesn't go over here. It goes over here. And drum roll for Realms Right. I don't even know what that does.
Oh man, it's the one that like it makes all lands something in addition.
Oh yeah.
I don't know.
It's a creature. I thought it was an enchantment.
No, it's a dude. It's a 1/1. He dies real fast.
Foil, yeah, foil really bad equipment.
Something pretty though.
Yeah, it looks cool. That's all. Come on, box. Step up. I'm greedy. Give me more. Just give me like 3 more Shocklands. I'm greedy. I want 3. Another Immortal Servitude that expel gets back creatures, so that's not too awful. And the White Primordial.
Actually, I think he'll see standard play, to be honest.
What?
I know it sounds weird.
What?
He probably
I just have this feeling.
Alright, 7-drop Vigilance, 4/7. When he enters the battlefield, each opponent exiles up to 1 target creature that player controls, and that player gains life equal to its power. I don't see the standard applications, but...
Kind of playing with him, Burial Rites, Wolf Run something.
Yeah, but why not just get Angel of Serenity?
I don't know.
I don't know.
I had a really
I
good...
get you?
No. Like, I had it all thought out last night, so give me a little bit of time, and I'll come up with all the reasoning I had behind it.
Alright, we got Fathom Mage.
Oh boy.
For all the Simic lovers, and Arrows of Justice foil. Meh. Looks pretty. It does 4 damage to target attacking or blocking creature for
it's like
3.
a limited bomb almost.
Yeah, limited removal. What was the one that you could blow up an attacking creature? It was cost 3. It was white and 2. It was like in a straw block. It's kind of like that.
I know there was one that cost 4.
Maybe that was it.
I always called it Breakneck.
No, I was saying something else. I just skipped over the word. It's not been good. Yeah, Nightveil Spectre. If I don't know the picture and skip over it, you automatically know it's not good. Like, oh, 4 packs. Open one, Johnny. Everybody open one. Since I have like the word slut for being Irish, it's pretty bad luck.
Johnny, open my pack for him. You always pull good stuff.
Should have made Johnny open the whole box.
No, you should have had a girl open the whole box.
Spark Trooper. What? A girl?
I'm not playing, man. Like,
can I rent a girl to open my box?
my exes, every time they would open packs for me, like, I remember Rise of Eldrazi, I was like, I need 2 Vengevines. And she bought 5 packs for me and opened 2 Vengevines.
Oh, wow.
And then there was a point where I was like, I need 1 Bane
Biomass mutation?
2 packs, 1 Bane Slayer. I was just like, whatever.
1 cup.
Yeah.
2 packs, 1 cup. Oh, that's probably out there somewhere.
Sure.
I'm not looking it up. Google it and tell me how bad it is.
More.
And he pulled a Whispering Madness, which looks like... Is that Owen Turnwald? Is that his card? Boros Charm, probably better than the rare. Orzhov Charm.
Still better than the rare.
Aww, Stolen Identity. Well, that concludes. We got the Demir guy. Yeah. So he's pretty good. We got a Godless Shrine and a Breeding Pool. Obsidet. Gideon. So we got all this. I don't know if this is on camera. Is this on camera?
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, Spark Trooper's okay.
Oh, Ball Lightning Helix.
Ball Lightning Helix. But most of the other stuff is a little underwhelming. The Rampager. Uncommon. Start putting the
Boros
Boros charms up here and skull cracks. Like, the best cards in the set are like uncommons.
What else did we get here?
That was the Lord of the Boy. I don't know, there's nothing crazy good.
Yeah, I mean, I'm gonna agree there. For some reason, lots of people want this card right now.
Night Veil Spectre?
Like,
Well, good, I have one for them.
To the, that's actually, I mean, you could probably put that, I mean, not
Blind
value-wise,
Obedience.
but yeah.
It's a good speculation card. People out there.
Oh, where's your do the doubles mana?
The black one or
Yeah.
the green one?
Crib Gas, yeah. There you
Crib
go.
gas, that seems possibilities.
Like I said, it's like turn 5 Grizzlebrand.
I mean, that seems like a fun game.
Isn't that just junk rights anyways?
Yeah.
Oh, you mean
I
Mono
just-
Blight turn 5 Grizzlebrand? I gotcha.
I don't know if this will see play in a deck, but Home Speed seems fine in some decks that want to use it. Like it's not as bad of a drawback as people think it is. That's all bad. That's all bad. Kind of, like all these commons that I'm excited about. Yeah, that's pretty much. I don't think anything else is going to do well. Well, none of the 3-drop Boros guy that when deal damage, you can deal that much damage to target creature or player. I needed some of him tonight.
Yeah.
But not bad overall. Of course, under the price that we paid, but that's gonna be Gatecrash and burn. So get used to it. But I did this for you guys. So until next time, guys, check out the new episode. Hit us up on all our Facebook and all that stuff. Hit me up on Twitter at TNS Ginger Ale. Johnny's just throwing shit. And we're out. See you guys.